How do you like them apples? I got a number. How do you like them apples? Hey, you like apples? No, I like biting bats' heads off of bats.
Ay, por Dios, no.
I am Iron Man. This kitchen's a bloody disaster. This is not cooking.
Oh, por Dios, tengo miedo.
Oh my God.
You call this ratatouille?
Patricio, estás loco.
Habla, bienvenido a un nuevo videito más aquí en el canal del robot. Moon Knight es una de mis series favoritas de Marvel y Disney Plus hasta ahora, amigo, así te la pongo. Está increíble la serie y una de las principales razones es el gran e incomparable Oscar Isaac Hernandez Estrada.
My name is Oscar Isaac, but my full name is Oscar Isaac Hernandez Estrada.
¡Bravo! ¡Bravo! Este sí es mi ídolo.
I said to Hollywood, you can pick two of these names. Guess what they went with? The white ones.
¿Ves? Eso es racista.
¿Tengo razón?
Pero tienes razón.
I'm half Guatemalan, half Cuban. Or as casting directors call that, ethnically ambiguous. According to them, I can play anything from a pharaoh to Timothy Chalamet's daddy.
¡Convenciste, papito!
You know that joke, a priest, a rabbi, and a minister walk into a bar? Yeah, I could play anyone in that joke.
Ay, tienes tantos estilos. Oscar es un orgullo latino y ahora un superhéroe de Marvel. Y obvio que este tipo sabe hacer de todo, especialmente cantar, y canta muy bien. Es decir, amigos, la canción del hipopótamo para estas alturas es un verdadero clásico.
I remember I played it for Jessica's daughter, and she started crying.
Oh no!
So it can be intense too.
Okay.
So it's got, you know, they're little boys.
With an open mind.
Yeah, it's the hippo song. It's about the hippopotamus, the most dangerous land animal in the world. Hippopotamus, hippopotamus, hippopotamus. Ow!
Oscar Isaac es un grande de los grandes y también muy amigo de otro latino que está conquistando Disney Plus, así es, Pedro Pascal, alias el Mandaloriano.
Pedro Pascal is Pedro Pascal, the Mandalorian.
Pedro Pascal is the Mandalorian.
You're welcome. I convinced him to do it.
Estos dos compas se divierten mucho cada vez que se ven, especialmente si están revisando preguntas del autocompletar de Google.
Oscar Isaac Hernandez Estrada.
José Pedro Balmaceda Pascal.
Where is Oscar Isaac from?
Guatemala. I was born in Guatemala. I grew up in Miami, Florida.
What language does Oscar Isaac speak?
What would you call it?
I would call it annoying.
The language of love.
The language of love.
Who does Oscar Isaac look like?
I get David Krumholtz often.
Oh, I remember who you look like.
Who's that?
That Muppet I told you about.
What Muppet?
The grumpy eagle.
The Grumpy Eagle.
Remember?
Because the eyebrows. Malo.
Who is Oscar Isaac in Spider-Man?
The Spider-Verse. Miguel O'Hara, a.k.a. Spider-Man 2099. Let's start at the beginning, one last time. Earth 67.
My favorite movie of the year. I was texting him while I was watching that movie. Do I have to stay to the end of the credits? Where are you?
I'm Spider-Man. I need you to come with me.
Who the heck are you?
I just told you that. Listen, I'm from the future.
How dare you point at me?
And I was like, who the hell was that? I missed it. Can Oscar Isaac sing?
Debatable. Debatable. You're an incredible singer, and he finds the opportunity to do it
I inflict it on people whenever I can.
whenever he can. We did a play together, and somehow there were no songs in the play, but then there were. Pedro Pascal mustache. You know what? I'd like to talk about the mustache. I think today's the day. You see this? This is powerful.
Clean shaven 5 days ago.
This is powerful facial. This is facial hair. This looks like you're undernourished.
Porque no puedo hacer nada bien.
I actually was doing a play before Narcos started shooting, and the boss came to see the play, and he was like, keep the stash, and I was like, okay. And now people are like, don't ever get rid of your mustache. You look like my grandmother without it.
Oh, pobrecito.
Is Oscar Isaac
When I want it to feel like someone else.
nice? He's not nice. He's not very nice. He portrays himself to be very nice, and he's literally the only person who has given me a wet willy since I was 14 years old. That's disgusting.
Ahí está tu héroe.
Qué gran jale para Marvel es este señor, amigos. Y si ya eres nuevo por aquí y te gustan los superhéroes, acá en el canal tenemos los mejores momentos de tus actores favoritos. Los actores de Marvel también son seres humanos, amigo. Míralos llorar, reír, bailar, gritar y decir cosas racistas por accidente.
Photobomb.
¡Ay! Me asustaste, cuidado.
I was trying to wave to you, but it's black.
I didn't. What did you say about me?
Todo ha cambiado desde el día que entraste en mi vida, más cuando te fuiste que quise abandonar la partida.
Lo que más te interesa de Marvel, amigo, está en este canal, así que no la pienses más, suscríbete y activa todas las notificaciones. También estoy reaccionando a todos los episodios de Moon Knight. ¿Un hipopótamo? Te dejo por aquí la lista de reproducción para que revises esos videos que están muy divertidos también. Hace rato que tocaba que incluyan a Oscar Isaac en un proyecto de Marvel, y en esta entrevista Oscar cuenta cómo lo contactó el propio Kevin Feige.
Kevin Feige got in contact and told me about Moon Knight, and I said, who?
¿El para qué cosa de quién?
And I had to do a little bit of digging, a little Googling onto that, yeah, because I'd never heard of him before. And I saw that it's kind of a mess, you know, since 1975. It's been all sorts of different things, you know. It's he's quite a mutable character. But we got to talking, and then he sent me kind of these rough drafts of the first and fifth episode, and as I thought about it and, you know, batted it around in my head, I saw the opportunity to create a really indelible character, something I hadn't done before. And then apart from that, tell the story of really the whole thing is the story of a struggle with mental illness.
Esta no es la primera experiencia de Oscar en el mundo de los superhéroes, amigos. Oh, claro que no. Pero de solo recordar el incómodo traje de Apocalypse, a Oscar le trae muy malos recuerdos.
I imagine on the phone call you said, look, I'm interested. You're saying Egypt. Can I insist that I'm in several inches of prosthetics and plastic and latex? Can I be constantly in some sort of... I want to be in a sarcophagus of plastic.
Yeah,
please.
you would. Yeah, the thing is, I had done that already.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had experienced it to its fullest, and I thought, how about we do the opposite of that? Maybe we do not that this time. Real mature.
El legendario actor Ethan Hawke interpreta en esta serie a Arthur Harrow, el villano, y curiosamente recibió la oferta de unirse a esta serie del propio Oscar Isaac, que lo contactó mientras los dos esperaban su café en una cafetería.
Had actually been developing a strange little movie with Mohammed Diab. He's an Egyptian director, and I loved his movies. And we were working on this film together, and he had to pull out. He called me up, he Zoomed, you know, it was during the pandemic, and he Zoomed with me and said, hey, I've got to drop out of this movie because I just got hired to do this Marvel movie. And I was like, oh, look, you got to do that, man.
Yeah,
you got to do it. I completely understand. And the next day, at a coffee shop, masked up. You know, coffee shop in New York during the pandemic means you're standing freezing outside waiting to get, we weren't like comfortable inside having a cappuccino or something. And I didn't even recognize Oscar because he had his mask on.
So a stranger said to you, want to be in a Marvel show?
Señor, qué suerte tienen algunos.
Well, a stranger said to me, I loved you in Good Lord Bird. And then I realized it was Oscar, and I like compliments. I do well with compliments. It's one of my favorite conversations. And then he started talking about this, and I didn't even put it together that it might be the same one that Mohammed was doing. And then I was like, well, listen, if you're for real, tell him to offer me the job, and I'll do it. I hadn't even read anything. I was like, Moon Knight, that sounds awesome. And
I like moons, I like nights.
Yeah, I do.
¡Hey! He oído hablar de eso.
¿De veras?
No.
Todos sabemos que Oscar es tremendísimo galán y tiene el superpoder de crecer una barba realmente impresionante.
When I first met you, you're like this, sans beard, and then I see you with the beard, and man, I'm like jealous. You have a...
Thanks, man.
You guys went ready to see this?
You're old guy, right?
No, I got a patchy. It's very... Quest, can I get a drum roll, please, for this beard? There you go, right there.
It's okay.
Ese es un verdadero hombre.
Así que no hay duda de por qué tanta gente tuitea cosas tan cochinas sobre este guapo actor.
Sexy ways to spice up the bedroom, wear an Oscar Isaac mask. It's what I tell my wife to do all the time. In other news, Oscar Isaac is still inexplicably extremely hot to me. A giant lesbian. Oh, thank you.
Worldwide domination, man. Congrats.
I want Oscar Isaac to breastfeed me.
You lactate like that?
I don't lactate, but I wish I could.
Yeah, keep working.
We could try it. We could try it, Antonio. Oscar Isaac is literally a 5-course meal. My ass is sweating. So, duck butter. She's got duck butter. Oscar Isaac wearing a beanie while eating hot Cheetos with chopsticks.
I've seen that.
Is the reason for every boner I have.
I disagree.
Y hablando de la imagen de Oscar comiendo chetos con palitos chinos, hay una divertida historia detrás de esta imagen que se volvió un meme.
I had a bad cold, so that's why there's all that.
Oh, there's a lot of
Tylenol, cold and flu stuff.
Oh yeah,
down at
it does
the
look
bottom,
like maybe
surrounded by all
you're making meth or something. Yeah.
Tienes toda la maldita razón.
No, I really was into flaming lime Cheetos, which at the time you couldn't get on the East Coast. It's just from here, you know. Chili lime is, you know, it's a very Latino kind of thing.
Yeah, and you
know?
gotta have it fresh.
Yeah, exactly.
No puedo argumentar nada ante esa lógica.
So I just did that, and you know, I'm a sophisticated gentleman, so I didn't want to get the powder on my fingers.
Deberías llamarte Bob Elegante.
So what happened was people online, just kind of on their own, started doing.
That one's pretty good.
Putting on the outfits.
I like the surprised look. It's really good.
There are a lot of these, but there's 3 people dressed.
¡Qué genialidad!
Mei Calamawi, Ethan Hawke y Oscar Isaac, el épico elenco de Moon Knight, responden trivia de Marvel y, sorprendentemente para mí, saben más de Marvel que muchos otros elencos de otras series. Yo, sinceramente, esperaba que les vaya mucho peor, sobre todo a Ethan Hawke, pero amigo, no nos engañas, eres un gran fanático de Marvel y lo sabes.
Iron Man, what is the famous rock song that plays at the beginning when Tony is riding with the soldiers?
Okay, do you guys remember the beginning when he's riding in there and he's drinking?
I do, and all I can remember, my brother used to open every day with Cranking Back in Black.
At Guardians of the Galaxy, Rocket asks for 3 things when they are trying to escape prison, which is not one of those things. A battery, a guard's security band, a prosthetic leg, a jump rope.
He would definitely ask for a leg.
Yeah.
Prosthetically?
Yeah.
Spider-Man and Black Widow are both on Team Iron Man in Captain America Civil War.
Spider-Man?
Really?
Is Spider-Man in?
I'm gonna say true. Yeah!
All right!
Hey, woo!
Yeah, I agree.
For Ragnarok, we notably meet Korg for the first time. Who voices him? Taika!
Not Pedro Pascal, my space sister?
In WandaVision, Agatha reveals that Wanda uses what kind of magic? Dark dimension magic, chaos magic, Asgardian magic, mirror dimension magic. None of these really ring the definitive bell in my brain.
You know what is interesting? Same color magic as Arthur Harrow's. I know it seems like chaos magic, but then also our tagline is embrace the chaos. So do you think?
I think dark dimension.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go chaos.
Oh, it's chaos!
In Hawkeye, when Yelena breaks into Kate's apartment, what does she make fun of? Kate still sleeps with a stuffed animal? That Kate's favorite Avenger is Hawkeye? That Kate never learned how to whistle? That Kate only owns one real fork?
I'm going with the stuffed animal.
Because she goes in and eats pasta, remember?
She does. I think it's the fork.
Yeah.
So it must be the fork. Yeah, let's go for it. I feel like we're not getting any support from you. I mean, this is a triumph here. I mean, we're just like marching through this.
Moon Knight está realmente increíble, amigos, no baja la calidad ni un poquito y en este video te cuento todo lo que no viste del último capítulo de Moon Knight, datos muy interesantes, así que gracias por ver este video y nos vemos por aquí.